Hey, it's me, Dr. Daniel, and I wanted to talk to you just a bit about an actual case, a patient of mine that started with me about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it's about 3 weeks ago now. Now, her name, well, I'm going to use a fictitious name. We're going to call her Caroline. She's 67 years old. She's a grandmother of 6 children. She's a mother of 3, and she's a widow. And she, of course, presented initially with very similar complaints, right, that an older female would have for her age, which is basically she's got chronic hip pain, she's got leg pains from varicose veins, she's got high cholesterol, high blood pressure, she's diabetic, right, so she's got sugar imbalances. She has sleeping issues, low energy fatigue. She says she has mental decline, right, so she has like foggy headedness and forgetfulness. And so these are a lot of the things that she's experiencing, right? And we had a virtual consult where she was telling me all this. And one of the things that I asked her was, what her GP, what her family physician was doing about it. And basically she was, came to the conclusion that he told her it's just a matter of old age, so you're getting old and that's why you're experiencing this. And the reality is that's just lazy. That's lazy medicine, and there's a lot there that could be done. So, her doctor told her, well, you're just getting old, and proceeded to write her, I think it was 6 different medications, prescriptions, right, that she needed, along with 4 over-the-counter medications. So she was on 10 different medications for aging, right, for old age. And that was pretty much the treatment plan. And of course, she's telling me all this, right? And I explained to her how my process goes and how we begin the process of investigating of what's happening. And so now let's zoom to today, which is, like I said, about 3 weeks later. We've done all sorts of testing. And just to give you an idea, we identified B vitamin deficiency, magnesium deficiency, low iron. She also has low protein intake. On her gut testing, we found that she had fungal overgrowth. She was having some problems digesting protein, which indicates that she has low stomach acid, not high stomach acid. We also found out that she has low melatonin, right? So she has melatonin deficiency, which is probably obviously associated with sleeping issues. And she also has some problems with norepinephrine, which is a neurotransmitter. It's a primary stress hormone, actually, or neurotransmitter. So all those things, right, that we identified. Now, is that because of aging? Absolutely not, because there are children that we can find and identify with deficiencies like this as much as people that are in her age group. So it has nothing to do with aging, but there's definitely some real things, right? Treatments that we can actually do, not medicating her, but actually providing sufficiency, right? Putting the things that we know that she needs into her body in order to correct this. Now, look at it like this. She has B12 deficiency. That's definitely associated with all sorts of neuralgias, with nerve pain, right, which she's experiencing. It's associated with fatigue and low energy. She has magnesium deficiency, which is associated with muscle tightness, sugar imbalances. There's over 300 different genes that are influenced from magnesium alone. It has a lot to do with circulation, so that's a big one. Of course, her low iron, right, is associated with her energy levels. Protein, which is necessary for you to rebuild muscles, ligaments, and tendons. So obviously she's having some repair problems, right, and not able to actually recover the way that she needs to because of that. And then on top of that, even if she was eating well, her gut is so disturbed that she's not going to even be able to assimilate that healthy food that she's putting into her body. So some real issues here. And here's a question. Had she not dug deeper, do you think those problems would have gone away on their own? Absolutely not. Right? So they don't just miraculously change or all of a sudden go away. These are things that you need to identify and then correct with specific protocols. And so now we've got Caroline, right, on this program, on this regimen of correcting these imbalances. We're going to retest her. But this is pretty interesting. About 3 days that she's been following this protocol, and she's already feeling that much better from a few changes in her diet, her lifestyle, identifying nutrient imbalances and correcting those. So how amazing is that, right? In terms of functional medicine, the things that we can do, rather than just trying to prescribe your problems away, right? And that's why I say health is available without a prescription. I hope you found this video useful. Again, I'm Dr. Daniel from drdaniel.com. If you have any questions, you can hit me up at any time. You can also follow me on Instagram at drdanielDC or on Facebook /Ask Dr. Daniel DC. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.